I chant, I meditate, I do yoga, and I still want to smack someone. Can you guys relate to this? It's great to have our self-care practices, our soul care practices, but sometimes you just need to take a break and have some downtime. This is Tuesday, and it's all about making a choice. This month, we're talking about pausing and resting. And how about some scheduled downtime? Those of us in healthcare have downtime frequently where there's maintenance and updates to the actual system. Guess what? We kind of need that ourselves, right? We want to prevent those unexpected downtime. Been there where the whole system crashes and we're all like, what do we do now, right? Kind of can happen in your own life too, right? So making that choice today, what does that look like for you to maybe upgrade your system, up level a little bit? And you sometimes just need to have that downtime to actually do that. So some tips for you to schedule this downtime. Prioritize your health and well-being, right? Make that time for rest and relaxation. Rest equals success. Really think about that. When I rest, I can be more successful. When I reboot and recoup and all those recovery words, like then I can actually refuel, there's another one, myself so that I can be ready for whatever comes. So I just need to take some time to myself, some scheduled downtime. And that's where you need to set that time, right? And stick to it. Set it as a priority and actually stick to it. This is something I have struggled with in the past as well. I think I've mentioned I have my erasable pens and I can just erase where I put my downtime and fill it with something else. I struggle with restlessness and feeling like I always have to be busy. So for me to slow down has been a challenge, working through it, and definitely have flexed that muscle and keep doing that as we kind of continue through our journeys here. The third tip is to consider your preference and choose activities that you actually enjoy for your downtime. If certain things actually get you kind of revved up and ready to go more than sitting and reading, if you're on social media and that's not really allowing you to rest, pick a different activity. But certain music, maybe something a little slower. The fourth one is to limit those distractions. So really take the time to get off of the electronic devices. I don't know if we recognize how much that has influenced us and how much that kind of constant stimulation can really play an effect on our body. Find that quiet space and just take time for you. And then communicate with those around you. This is my downtime. I just need it to be my time, and set those boundaries. Maybe it is asking someone to help you with the kids and take the kids so you can have a specific time for you. Is it, secluding yourself in the bathroom and taking a nice relaxing bath? Is it I'm going to go hang out in my bedroom and read a book? Something that kind of separates you and communicates like, this is my time, me time. And then just remember, it really is important for us to be productive in our overall well-being. If we're not relaxing and taking time to get that stress response to kind of relax and put ourselves into that rest and digest state, this really does cause these chronic health problems. And that's how we end up with the health issues. I can attest to that firsthand. So maybe you do need to have that day of no scheduled activity that dawns a day and work toward having that healthy, enjoyable, abundant life. So what are you choosing today? How are you choosing to kind of have that downtime and to have that rest and to just pause in your life? I'd love to know. Make sure you put it below, and make sure you join me next week for our Tuesday talk. As always, I'm Anne, your well-being coach here, guiding and supporting overwhelmed and exhausted women to transform our burnout and stress so we do more than just survive. We can actually thrive and have that healthy, enjoyable, abundant life.